on, Jam. Grand finals, as all things should be, or something. Okay, this is going to be exciting. I mean, I've talked about Apathy a lot. I'm excited to see what kind of heinous things both of these players do to each other, because Knuckles is a war crime of a character in the hands of a very competent player, and so is Wario. And Wario against a semi-fast faller is insane. Just the things he can do by just putting them above him and up airing once is unreal. And then, once again, by contrast, Knuckles beats up on, as far as I can tell, pretty much everybody. I think Super Floaties he has kind of a hard time with, but everything else, and even still, not even that much. Apathy's managed to nail it down, since Knuckles is, I believe, the same speed as Falcon. If not Falcon, then at least Fox. All right, the party is about to begin once the hand warmers are over. No SFL. Whatever that means. Yeah, whatever. We party. Welcome to Grand Finals of Project Plus. Apathy on winner's side, Jam on losers. Oh. 48 damage to get the ball rolling immediately. Quick interaction, Apathy forcing a tech chase on the platform. Oh, Jam with the grab, DI'd correctly. Weighted ledge. Oh, almost a stock. All right. Next hit confirms probably all it takes for Wario's stock to disappear. Apathy maintaining control quite well. Does not roll to center stage. Oh, Jam pushing back onto stage. He's playing this very careful, solid back air. Not enough to stop Knuckles' infinite mixed recovery. It's a good old down tilt up B to get the party rolling. Jam, honestly not in a bad position though. 113%, it does not take much to kill Knuckles. He's heavy, but not like heavy. Oh, doesn't up for the back air or forward air. Oh. Oh. Forgetting something. Oh, I know what I'm forgetting. The fact that it says Jam has already won 2 games, and that the score screen needs to be updated. Either way, solid side B. We're back in the game. Jam having to give up center stage because invulnerability is very strong. Oh, there's the mix. That was the double jump. Did Jam notice? Or did Jam notice? Did Apathy notice? The answer is, doesn't matter. He's dead. The grab does not land on the platform. Goes for the double. Oh, doesn't manage to get the grab off the air. It is not for rather. Ooh, what a ledge grab. All right. Apathy in the driver's seat has most of the stage. Good crouch cancel grab. Honestly, people not doing crouch cancel grab need to wake up. CC grab is insanely good. Oh, we are not in a good position. Jam needs to find an opening. Gets crouch canceled. Knuckles is one grab from death, honestly, with Waft on deck. But I suspect Wario will be saving it. Goes for the super high. Fact of the day I learned about Knuckles, if he does rising aerial out of his up B, like rising instant aerial, he will go higher. In a meaningfully amount higher, in fact. Try to set the spring to delay respawn invincibility. Very, very cunning. Oh, there's the grab. DI's correctly. Jam covering tech in. Ooh, to platform. Apathy recognizing he cannot get a follow-up there. Very good. It takes one back air, and the game is within 40% of victory for Jam. Ooh. That side B, we're looking for any kind of opening at this point. There's a quick side B mix. Just bust through the defensive wall. Very nice. All right, this is potentially game winning. Oh, a double would have done it. There's a no back air connection. Good slide off. Dacus get the party started. The grab, does he DI out? Oh no. wild reality. DIing out there just as bad as DIing in when off stage, since he just gets side B in both instances. That was such a close game. All right, where are we going game 2? Luigi's Mansion, looking good. Not Luigi's Mansion, all right. Score cards being updated as we speak.
Meta Knight.
Oh, Meta Knight, okay. Yay, Star Fox Assault multiplayer music. Alright, dude, the playlist in this is wonderful. And I think Unk actually, like, Frozen actually, like, asked everybody for recommendations that would be valid and then just mega compiled everything. And it's awesome. All the music in this build has been so phenomenal. Okay. Meta Knight Wario is a bit tougher since Meta Knight has some distinct disjoint. And while not faster, has more burst movement threats. So it'll be interesting to see how Jam deals with it. But unlike Wario, Meta Knight is not heavy. So things that don't normally work on Wario because he just doesn't stay in hit stun, or pardon me, on Knuckles. Because he just doesn't stay in hit stun long enough, will work on Meta Knight. And we're talking in the difference of like a couple frames, but it matters. When you're fighting an opponent. Oh, what a ledge grab! Jam already taking the driver's seat in game 2. That back hit, unfortunately, stronger. Oh, Apathy covering the missed tech. Not enough to kill. I believe that Cape was recently nerfed, and that effect has reared its head today. Ooh. Up though doesn't have the coverage for it. Up though not quite the answer. I'm curious when Jam's going to start down throwing, since, as it turns out, Meta Knight's tech roll's not very good. But tech chasing, really not that easy. And in PM, compared to Melee, there is more invulnerability. So the window is actually tighter to punish tech rolls than in Melee. Waft for the kill off the top attempt. Not quite enough, but using it as soon as possible means it's coming back on deck. Apathy down another stock, but really not out of the game. Down throw side B just works on floating characters. I don't think Wario makes it back from this. That is a tough one. All right, not out of the woods yet. Oh, catch with the edge of Dacus. The Meta Knight special. I down smash. They did something else. I down smash again. Oop. That burst move with dash tag doesn't connect, but Jam not in position to punish. Oh, Jam in a rough spot. Burns his waft to try and recover. All right. Jam needs a valid grab to really make this start. This could lead into the side B, or neutral special, excuse me. Anything, honestly, that leads into that will be good in this instance. No side B threat, goes for the recovery in a bad spot. What a ledge cancel. Apathy breaking out of the corner, crouch cancel, down B punish. Ooh. Useful fact of the day, Meta Knight's forward smash has startup but no end lag. Meta Knight's down smash has no startup but end lag. But like, you know, not much. All right. Boxing out Jam on the recovery and setting him back one more game. All right, Apathy is running, is doing the marathon. Every character he's got or had in the past, we've gone all the way back to Toon Link. I don't know if anyone's seen Apathy's Toon Link, but it's a mixture of wildly aggressive and also, but I could spam projectiles, which I guess is just a good description of Toon Link. But a lot of Toon Link players tend to play very backseat, backline, push only when advantage is created, which means hitting them with bomb, or in the case of Boomerang, point-blank Boomerang, which I don't think does 22 damage anymore. There was a point where point-blank Boomerang hit like a truck. Ooh, no punish on the power shield, unfortunately. Ooh, what a song choice. Build is sick. Oh, goes to the ledge cancel, didn't get it, but Jam misses the punish. Unfortunate. We're looking for an opening here. Apathy holding center. Here's the projectiles. I don't have to go fight you on ledge. I have minions. And they explode. Oh, goes deep for the edge guard. Not quite enough. Very difficult to stop Toon Link. Once again, another character with a seemingly infinite recovery. Lots of mix-ups. There's a falling sweet spot up air. I cannot believe that was a sweet spot. Oh my goodness. Once again, Wario kind of out of resources here. DI'd in on both fairs. Toon Link having a very dangerous built-in, oh my goodness, 50-50 fair up B mix. That might not quite enough to kill. Still holding a bomb. Oh my goodness. He's not that heavy. Apathy holding down the fort here, just trying to play slow. Plink away at the big man. There's a nair, not enough to kill. I'm wondering where we're just going to get Wario's fort though. Oh, may have actually tried for a crouch cancel. There's the forward throw. All right. Back in the game. Jam will need to definitely finish the stock earlier to make this magic happen. And I suspect Waff will be used the moment we get to about 50% off a throw. Ooh, cover the landing. They're doing great to box out Wario. Oh, unfortunately got sweet spot up air, which doesn't combo in this case. Good edge guard. All right, Jam's back in the game. He's still once again holding down center with projectiles and threat of dash attack. There was a tick throw threat. Toon Link's jabs incredible in this game. Cover the. Oh. Oh, Jam may just need to grab ledge, and that's the stock. Oh, gets with the inside throw mix. Back air, and that's it. Not bad. All right, Jam in position to possibly take a game in this set. Apathy's been kind of running things, but oh, what a spot dodge. We're finding that the little man has a hard time landing when your opponent has such good airspeed. Combo off his own bomb. Ooh. Down tilt, there's the threat of tick throw. No waft on deck means no dash attack confirmed. Oh, 117. We've seen living at 119 from an up air, especially one that's staled. Oh, the bomb's left behind. Opting to take for it at the last moment. Jam just needs a little control of this match. Unfortunately, Apathy's doing his best to stop him. There we go. All right, Jam's on the board. Magic is happening here. I'm curious what we will see next from Apathy, if he's gonna do. Ooh. All right. What I remember of Apathy's Mario is listening to him being coached about playing Mario. The line, "You're playing Mario too honest. Mario is a filthy, disgusting cheater character, and you should play him more like that. Spam fireballs and be the menace that you have always known him to be." And it was great. And you know what? I don't know if he took that to heart or not. But man, Mario's nasty in this game. Mario, honestly, very good down throw against floaty characters, so we'll see how much that plays a role in the fight. Wario, Jam, honestly doing a very good job of, for the most part, not creating situations that are grabbable. Good reflect. This is sort of a rivalry fight, I guess. Mario, the dark brown, oh my god, please. Dark brown Mario versus formerly white Wario attire. Oh no, does not get the ledge cancel. All right, that's nothing. Ooh, late hit, forward smash, not enough. Down throw, up smash. We're gonna see that probably a lot in early percents in this set. Apathy, honestly, very good at predicting which way Jam's gonna throw. I wonder if that's due to familiarity with the player or just being right all the time. Oh man. Apathy playing the ledge very slow. Working our way back into the center stage. Apathy back in the middle. Oh, Jam with no jump. Mashes out. Wario's air control makes Cape mean nothing. That's so funny. All right, Jam not in a bad spot in this case. The one stock down was unfortunate. Mario with a down throw forward air. Now, Jam got a double jump out there. That means Jam might have been able to air dodge. A difficult thing to do in that situation, but entirely possible. Air dodge comes out frame 3. There's always a chance. But it's a weird input. Not a lot of people consider that as an option. Ooh, Apathy with lots of delays. It is interesting to see. Apathy is doing a lot of like low percent crouch canceling against Wario, which is a good option. A lot of his moves are weak to crouch cancel at low percent. But we're seeing that Jam's dash attack isn't breaking crouch cancel because it's really only good at breaking ASDI down. And Apathy is waiting his turn. Where possible. All right, here we go. Ooh, clean wave dash in. There's the dash attack, one of Mario's best options. Catches the jump. All right, Jam, unfortunately, maybe on his tournament stock at this point. He's got Waft on deck. He takes the stock now. He struggles through another one, and then he steals the last. He takes the first stock now. Oh, that forward air. Oh, man. I think making it very difficult to predict when a fireball is going to happen. Grounded fireball's not honestly all that good, but if you aren't expecting it, it does kind of shut down jumping. Another mash out. The Wario gets the grab. There's the forward smash. Struggles through the second stock. Here we go. All right, this is going to be interesting. 108. They are both pretty much one grab away from death. Oh, or down tilt. Dang, what a set. Super close, though. Good games to everybody. Apathy takes it 3-1 from winner's side. Once again, demonstrating why he's, I think, #1 on PR or Assault #1 on PR. I don't really know. They're both insane players that I can't beat. I can take stocks off of Assault because Assault doesn't know what a Lucario is, basically. All right, well, I think next up is Rivals 2. It starts at 7 p.m. and it is 7:20, so it started at 7 p.m. and hopefully when someone calls me, someone will tap on the glass. I know that, you know, there's signs that usually say it. Perfect. All right, we're going to break. Catch y'all for Rivals.